Probably safe. Oh, are you wanting to heal up? Because you can just use a tent. They're expensive, but you might as well use them while you can.
I just figure if I'm gonna save, I might as well heal up full.
Yeah, good idea. There's a single tree on the world map to your left. It might be a hidden location. Okay, it's not. There's at least one location. There's at least one location where it's just like one tree kind of that's standing alone. And there's a secret shop or a secret building.
I feel bad for beating up the kitties.
Well, my job here is done. I've earned my fee.
What?
Ta-ta! Yeah, so when he joined you, he was like, yeah, I might just bail anytime. And he does. Which I should have remembered and warned you of before you put all your good relics.
Determined time, or is it
I think it's after a certain number of battles or after you make a certain amount of money. But I don't remember for sure. I know it's something like that. It is possible to, like, keep him through the whole next section. That block of trees might have a thing in it also. Oh, hey, it's Doma Castle, Nope. Look for any, like, geometrically odd shapes like that on the map, though. A tree standing alone, or you know, an oddly symmetrical...
What?
Grasshoppers. Like an oddly symmetrical forest or something along those lines. Sometimes that's a hint that there's some sort of hidden area there. It's got something nice.
What?
That is Berserk status. Sabin will now just basically you lose the ability to command him. He's just gonna auto attack every turn, but his attacks get stronger. Like a rage mode, basically. I know.
That's annoying.
I told you need like 2 tiles of clearance to go anywhere on the world map. It's not as it seems like it should be. I'm gonna pull this sort of like here. Is that in your way?
No.
Okay. Just because we're both leaning back. And overkill. Yeah, there was another bridge to the south that's your way forward.
Okay.
You go back across that bridge, and then go to the south. There was another bridge crossing back over to the right. That's where you actually want to be. I've forgotten how important healing items are in this game. Because you know me, like, I almost never use healing items unless they're absolutely necessary, but like, you know when they're absolutely necessary is when you don't have any other way to heal.
Right.
Yeah, retort is really good if you know you're gonna get attacked. Very useful. That's like the worst possible thing he could have done. Nope. That'll do it. You can just walk back out and save if you want to. Also, if you want to heal, it might be more cost efficient to use a sleeping bag because you've only got 2 party members. Also, maybe check Cyan's equipment. There we go. It's the same thing as a tent, but they're single target.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh no!
Boo! Welcome to Enemies Use Magic Now. Luckily, ghosts,
Ghosts are weak to Auras.
yeah, ghosts in the Final Fantasy universe are actually weak to fighting moves. It is super effective.
Poplium. Gross.
Just like, I don't know, just like amoebas.
What is the... I forget what the other one is.
For a suplex, is I believe X, Y, up, down. Well, Y, X,
YX.
up, down. Or down, up. I always forget.
Why I targeted the flying enemy.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing about using a blitz is that you don't actually have control over who you target with it. He chooses a random enemy to hit. You will learn blitzes later that are full screen, like multi-target, and those are very useful, but you don't have them yet. Although, maybe go into your menu and check to see if you have, because I think you get your 4th one fairly early on. Nope, still 3. You're welcome. I should have told you to save. I should have told you to save your sleeping bags and just like.
It's not like you remembered that was there.
Yeah, it's. Like, I definitely remember what's about to happen. And I remember the whole, like, the poisoning of.
Do we trust the sign? Oh no, are we lost? Is this, was it a Paper Mario situation?
I would have just gone with Lost Woods, but...
Ow!
God, we just cold dropped Origami King, didn't we?
Yeah, we should probably go back to it, but I've heard it's actually good.
I've heard basically the same. Cyan got Zawaldos. Luckily, that is a temporary. That's a temporary status effect that will go away after a while. Like
Won't it
even
tell
in
me
battle.
when I level up and I learn a fourth one?
It does not.
Okay.
So you pretty much have to keep checking back. I distinctly recall using Aurabolt for like 80% of the game, and then going into my menu and finding out that I have like 4 other moves and being like, where did those come from?
Time to suplex a ghost.
Maybe.
Oh, is it considered flying?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know, Suplex has weird properties. And it's not, the game does a very poor job of telling you what the enemy's properties actually are. There is one move that yep.
Ugh.
You got Lost Woods.
Boo.
There is one there's one move, there's one of Sabin's blitzes that you realize specifically, like, because there's a whole side quest for getting it. And it's like his ultimate move, it's way later in the game. That is like the only one that the game actually tells you, like, hey, you learned a new blitz. Unless I'm completely misremembering, which I might be, because that's the thing.
That feeling when you're like getting low on health and you get the first attack and they don't actually get to hit you.
It's like, oh, this went from yikes dangerous to, hey, free XP. Oh. Nope. This is new.
Is it?
I'm actually, yes. Yeah, do you see what I see in the background?
A train.
Mm-hmm.
Is it time to suplex the train?
I wish you didn't know that, but it's getting to be about that time. It's extra hilarious that works on that boss because of how many things it does not work against.
Right. This ghost? No. Flying enemies? No.
Birds, nah. Like, Zangief would just, like, he would just jump up and do an air grapple. A train's there. Thought Doma's railway had been destroyed. Also, what railway? Maybe survivors inside. Let's take a look.
It's suplex o'clock.
The music in this area is awesome, by the way.
No.
No. Can't just wander around out here. We have to get on board.
Do you think that's a good idea? Here's a mystery train. Let's hop on board. I think
Where's
it's fine.
it going? I don't know. Don't worry about
Look
it.
at his face right now.
He's doing a winky. Sir Sabin!
Over here.
What on earth? Let me off, this train's haunted! It's moving. If we don't get off now...
Still going. What?
It's funny because they're like Energizer bunnies, but also zombies.
Did that not hit?
You did the counterattack.
Fine.
So the counterattack, much like Celeste's runic ability, will stay in effect until you take your next action. That means if you want to just sit there and dare someone to hit you, you can just keep your bar full. But after a while, it's not like it's.
So 2 is counter?
2 is counter.
Okay.
1 is dispatch, which is just straight damage. 2 is counter. 3 is the attack that does damage over time. So I'll be honest with you, it is possible to have Shadow in this section of the game, and it's way easier to do. So it kind of sucks that he left. Can't leave the train now. Try to go out the way you came. Won't open. Too late. So what's with this train?
It's the Phantom Train.
Yep. Wait, I don't want to go there. Well, we all go sometime.
It sounds like, well, my whole family's dead, so I guess go ahead and take me there. Might as well.
I have things to do here. Let's stop death. Yes. Just let this go for a second. It's worth it.
It's just a dirge.
Mm-hmm. It's so good, and I don't think this music ever gets used again. It's just the Phantom Train music. I love it. It's a bomb!
Well, that didn't hurt very much at all.
Bombs are weirdly... Like, bombs are one of those things where, like, it's in every Final Fantasy game. They're in every Final Fantasy game, and usually the deal is, like, if you touch it with, like, non-lethal damage, it explodes on you and does, like, massive suicide damage.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, they just kind of tweak you here. I assume it has something to do with how bugged out this game's stats are, just across the board. But I don't know. It's weird. It seems to want to come with us.
Is this a new party member?
Sure.
Okay.
Good look in your menu.
Is that you, Wizro?
Kind of a Wizrobe. He's a temporary. He's basically he doesn't do much, but he's good to be a damage sponge since you only have 2 party members. Wait,
what?
Wait, really? Do that.
Wait,
And he has one really, really good ability. Hold on before you use that. That will insta-kill him and take him out of your party permanently, but he will kill whatever he uses it against. So, like... Oh, sick. I did not know you could do that. Cool.
I have two of them.
Mm-hmm.
One is really weak.
Yep.
So wait, is it just like spawn again?
The greater our number, the slower we can move. Forget it.
So we only get that's how you.
That's important. Actually, really good that you found that. I have died on this train. The impresario. I manage this train. What business have you here?
Tell me about this train, buddy.
This train ferries the dear departed to the other side. There they continue. Okay. I want to like bring this back up. Nintendo of America in the 90s would not let you sell a game that has any reference to the words death, kill, die, like anything like that, anything like fatal sounding. This is a literal death train. This is a Grim Reaper train, and Ted Woolsey had to explain what this is by using words like dearly departed and other side. Leave us alone. Time schedules are all blank. The Phantom Trade guides the departed ones to the
Why
spirit
even have
world.
the book if you're not gonna fill it in?
This train's gotta have a book. Let me just try to give this a... Wait, maybe we shouldn't just hit... Don't just hit random levers. I did it. I'm not gonna do it, girl. Why would you... What is wrong with you? What, you scared of ghosts? Ghosts aren't real, not even the two we have in our party.
How dare you?
How dare you? Just because I respect other beings' property doesn't mean I'm not mechanically minded. But that too, though. You're a total klutz when it comes to machines. I know this because we've been friends for 50
Silence!
years.
How could you tell?
Trope established. Old man is very traditional and also doesn't understand technology. Everyone point and laugh. All right. Oh, I think they can't possess these ones because they're already undead. Incidentally, this game does have the fun, RPG trope of if you're up against an undead enemy, healing items hurt them. But only for the amount that they would heal, so don't go throwing tonics on them because it's just 50. So the ghosts that walk around on the train you can talk to them. Most of them will attack you. A couple of them will join, like these two. And I think a couple of them are shops, which might be really useful. use that one more often.
Yeah. Ow.
That was Demi. Which, as the name implies, cuts your HP by half. Yeah.
That sucks. Oh.
Getting a bit yikes. I told you before, this game is tough, and the Phantom Train specifically stands out to me as like being one of the most difficult. As being one of the more difficult sections of the game. Mostly just because of like, obviously the difficulty scales up as you go, so it's not like, it's not the toughest thing you're gonna hit overall, but considering you basically have a pair of DPS characters, you basically have a couple of DPS characters with low, like, magic resistance getting magic done. If I were you, I'd use the ghosts to do healing. They don't do much damage. So I'm glad you found the save room in the caboose, because I have on multiple occasions in this game gone through like 80 to 90% of this and died and started back at the Imperial base camp because I just forgot.
Oh, they said some of them are shops?
Yeah. There you go. Yep, just pile them in. Money is no issue.
Okay, I got plenty.
Probably grab you some Phoenix Downs, too. Wouldn't hurt to have a couple as backup. Tents are more valuable, but you might... Shuriken are useless to you, because Shadow's gone.
So, should I even bother talking to others?
You don't need a party member, and you don't need a shop, so I would say just dodge them.